Hello guys, this is Miguel Arias right here. I'm enrolled in Dr. Pon's class, Ethical Hacking, and today we're gonna be making a video about Wi-Fi sniffers and how to make one. Now, this video is done for educational purposes, so hope you guys enjoy. So let's get started. All right. So like I said, we're gonna be doing a Wi-Fi sniffer. I'll tell you all the hardware components that you need to buy, what libraries to download, formatting the SD card, and how to compile the ESP32 so it does what it's meant to do. And then I'm going to show you how to put everything together and how to get started with Wireshark. This is the software that you're going to need to actually read all the packages that were sent back and forth. Alright, so the hardware components to buy, you can buy either or. You can get the ESP32 or the ESP8266. If you can afford an ESP32, I would say go for it instead of the ESP8266 due to hardware limitations. Now, you're going to be needing a microSD module or a microSD shield module. Now, the microSD modules are sold mainly for the ESP8266, and I went with a regular microSD module for the ESP32. Alright, obviously you're going to be needing a microSD card, whatever size you want. There's obviously no limit. And these two are optional. This is to have your sniffer on the go. Now this is a 9-volt battery clip with a 9-volt DC signal. And like I said, this is portable. Let's say you want to sniff the Wi-Fi or the traffic that's going around your school. You can hide it in a place that nobody would see. And then you can come up the next day unclip the micro SD card, put it in your computer, and just read whatever would happen throughout the day. All right. Obviously, to connect your ESP32 to your micro SD module, you're gonna need a male to female wire. So they seldom impacts through Amazon. So just make sure you check that out. And also, you're gonna be needing a big breadboard for your ESP32. Now you won't be having this problem with the ESP8266 due to size. The ESP32 is quite big compared to the ESP8266. So I had to improvise a little and I plug in 2 ports to be able to put all the pins in the right place. Let me show you guys what I mean. Alright, as you can see, I have 2 breadboards here so I can connect them the way it's supposed to. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get started with downloading the libraries. Now we're gonna be using the Arduino IDE. So if you haven't downloaded it yet, please go ahead and download it. It's pretty simple. You can just go to Google, type in Arduino IDE, and download the right one for your operating system. Now, I gave you the links of where you're going to be getting all the libraries. So the main ones that you want to get are these 3: the Arduino PCAP library, the Arduino Time library, and the ESP32 library. Now, we're going to download this too from the main website, but the third one, you're going to download it in a special way, and we're going to get into it later. I'm going to show you how to download this one. So just click this link. All right, I need to close this tabs over here. And you want to go here, you want to go to clone or download. You're going to hit download zip. You're going to scroll down and you're going to get the Arduino Time library. Now I'm just going to open this in a new tab. Gonna download zip. All right. And then, like I said, if you have an ESP8266 or an ESP32, I'm going to show you how to download them, but in a special way, not through here. So don't click on them. I'm going to show you how to do this. All right. So the next step is crucial. Make sure you follow this. You want to open your library. Obviously, I have this before. Let me just get rid of this. And you want to delete the word master. Now, I had a lot of issues with this, so make sure you erased it. All right. We got that. So we got those two. So don't move them from your download library. The Arduino IDE is really flexible with the zip files, so I'm going to show you how to extract them using the Arduino IDE. So I have one right here open, and let's just create a new one. And let me close this one. No. All right, let's start from scratch. So what you want to do, you want to go to Sketch, you want to go to export compile binary, and you want to go to the PC downloads. You want to select this two, the time and the Arduino PCAP. All right. So once you select them, you're gonna hit save for each one of them, and you want to exit out. Now for the third library, this is really important. Make sure you pay attention to this step. You want to go to File, and you want to go to Preferences. Now, in the PowerPoint slide, I have a little link that you want to copy, which is this one over here. You want to copy this link, and you want to paste it over here. All right. I'm not going to paste it because I already have it, but paste it and hit OK. We needed to do that in order to select the right board or be able to download the right board. All right. So every single time you open an Arduino IDE, you got to specify which board you're using. So I'm going to show you how. So you're going to go to Tools. You want to go to Boards, and you want to select this one, the ESP32 dev module, but it won't appear right away because you got to download it. So what you want to do, that's why we copy the link that I showed you, and you put it in Preferences. You want to go to Board Manager. Here in Board Manager, right, just give it a second. Just going through all the libraries. It's going crazy right now, which is fun. You want to write ESP32. All right, and you want to install this first one, this first library. This works with both of them. You can do the 32 or the 8266, and you can install them. So once that's done, just close this. All right. You're gonna go back to Tools, and you're gonna go to Board, and you're gonna look for the ESP dev module. So scroll down till you find it. It's over here. Now you should have that option available. So okay, once you're done with that, get out, and now we can actually get the code. Now the good thing about the Arduino IDE is that most of the code is already made for you, so you don't have to like really get down into coding or anything. You could if you want to, and it's a good practice, but most of the stuff is already made for you. So you're gonna go to Examples, and you're gonna go to Arduino PCAP, and you want to do the PCAP SD or the 8266 SD. In this case, I'm using ESP32, so we're going to go with this one, and this one just going to pop up. Now, close this window, maximize this one, and you can check the code. Now, this code is pretty cool. This is the main one that you want to worry about. It's going to be the settings. Now, this is saying that we're going to be in channel 1, and it's going to be hopping through channels. Now, there are 11 in total. So it's going to be humping, and it's going to be saving every 30 seconds. It's going to be saving a PCAP file on your micro SD. All right. So Yeah, just so you know, if you want to stay stationary on one channel, you can set this to whatever channel you want, and you can change this to false so it doesn't hop into channels. All right. All right. So once that's done, I'm gonna show you how to do the SD card. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go to I'm sorry. This was the SD card. As you can see, I had some examples from earlier, but we're gonna be erasing them. All right. So you're gonna right click on your SD card. You're gonna format it, and this is what you want to do. You want it in the FAT format, so make sure it's in the FAT format. So you're gonna click on that. You're gonna click start. You're gonna click OK. All right. It's all right. Just hit that. There we go. Format is complete. I had this open up earlier. Let me just close that. Okay. So that was done. We formatted it, and I'm gonna show you what's next. All right. So now what you want to do is you want to make sure that everything is good. All right. So you're gonna verify your code. Now, if there's any errors, it's because you're missing a library. But I doubt it if you follow this video thoroughly. All right. So let's just verify. This takes a while, so just make sure you're patient. And once that's up and running, I want to show you something. In this PowerPoint slide, I have a little diagram of how to put everything together, a little schematic. Just make sure you plug in everything into the right pins. All right. Now, the good thing about this micro SD card that you see right here, if you get this exact same one, is that it has a voltage regulator. So usually the micro SD cards can handle more than 3.3 volts because otherwise you're gonna fry the circuit and it won't be functionable. So make sure you be careful, and if you get one of these, you won't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and this is how you connect them. Make sure you follow it thoroughly and you should be ready to go. All right, so let's go back to our Arduino IDE. As we can see, everything compiled and everything's good. We're good. Now what you want to do is we're gonna eject the car. Get this. Let's eject the car. As you can see over here, I got it over here, and we're gonna take this up, and we're gonna be plugging it in the little micro SD module, which is this little blue one over here. Just got a good angle. This one over here. You're gonna plug it in, and then you're gonna connect your Arduino board to your computer. So a little LED light should light up your Arduino, making sure that everything's functionable. It's gonna be one of these in the middle, and let's plug it in. All right. So let's get back to it. Before you actually upload your code, you want to make sure that everything's working well. So you want to pull out a serial monitor. Mainly this is used for debugging, just in case there's anything going wrong. All right. So what you want to do is you want to hit upload. All right. I'm gonna come here, and your code is going to be uploaded. So just know that will happen. And just be patient. It does take a little while, but you should be good. errors can occur. Just letting you know, just be patient and everything should be fine. Alright, so it's done, it's started. So now we just gotta wait till it actually saves. So remember, I set it up to every 30 seconds, every 30 cycles, it's gonna save a new PCAP file. Alright, let's just wait. There you go. Now we get a second one. So this tells me that my board is up and running. Alright. So this is pretty much it. I'm gonna exit out of this and I'm gonna unplug my Arduino IP. Alright. As you can see, I'm gonna be taking out the micro SD card. Boom. And we're gonna put it in our computer to see what it got. Okay. There we go. Let's put this down. Hold on. Put this. Whoa, what happened here? Okay, that's good. Let's put it right here. Alright, let's go back. And these are all the packages that it captured. Now, to run this, make sure you download Wireshark. If you haven't, you know, it's open to the public. You can just go to Google and do Wireshark. Pretty cool. Now, this is mainly a Wi-Fi sniffer. The only reason why we have this mini Wi-Fi sniffer is because it's portable, and you know, it's not out into the public, because to run Wireshark, obviously you need your computer, so you don't want to just open it, and if somebody knows about Wireshark, they might freak out, but everything should be good. Alright, so let's go back. Alright, so once you download Wireshark and everything's set up, you can go ahead and open your files. So useful things about this is that it's going to show you what devices are connected to the internet or what devices are communicating. And here we can see a lot of stuff, you know, maybe some MAC addresses. We got Techno, Apple, whatever you want. Now the author of this project did say that this has a malformed packet, and he doesn't know why it happens, but we can get all the useful information like the source and the destination. Alright, so just so you know, just play around with it. You should be fine. Now Wireshark is really cool because back in the days, when people used to surf the web, it was mainly HTTP, and the problem with HTTP is that it was plain text going through the air. If somebody was sniffing your Wi-Fi and you were caught running a HTTP site, then you're pretty much screwed because they have most of your information. Let's say, for example, that Facebook used an HTTP, and somebody decided to put their admin and their password in together, and they logged in. Well, if you were sniffing that Wi-Fi, you would see exactly the admin and the password they used to log in. So now you get access to sensitive information, and you can do whatever you want with that information, to be honest. But always do what's right, right? But nowadays it's kind of hard because we're using HTTPS, and HTTPS is an encrypted code. So just so you know, it's not as easy as it was before. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this project, right? And this is my final product. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.